What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the rundown here for week 17. This has been my weekly Thursday series where we take a look at all things football. We rip some football products, we look to the previous week at the action that was, we look ahead to the action that will be. We also talk about the Pick'em League, and then we do the YouTube Hobby Content Creators Fantasy Football League here in this weekly Thursday series that is coming to an end. So next week will be our final, I think next week will be our final rundown, but this is our final rundown here for 2021. I want to thank you for joining me. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. I'd definitely appreciate it. We are finishing up 2021 very, very strong. Only 2 videos left in the year. We've got today, and then we've got Mosaic Fast Break Basketball tomorrow to end the year. How fitting. Today, we are going to be doing a 2021 Illusions Hobby Box. 3 autographs, 2 memorabilia, coming in at around $450 per. We are looking for acetate parallels. That is one of the big draws of this product. And ultra rare Holo Heroes as well. So this is a fun product. I enjoy it. I actually have not seen any of it ripped yet. I've somehow managed to just not watch any of it ripped. I don't know how, because this product has been out for about a week now. Before we can begin, I do need to shout out my dude Mushman we did a deal, and I bought I bought 3 cards from him. Let's show those. So I paid, I think, $420 for these, $415, something like that. Obviously, the Joey B was a huge pickup after his huge game. That's number 75 rookie jersey auto sticker. And then a Mac Jones from Prestige as well. Also a sticker auto, non-numbered on that one. And then one for the PC, I had to have it. That is a DK Metcalf Silver, which I don't actually have from Prizm. And then he decided that he wanted to throw in all of these. So I want to thank you, Mushman, man. And then not even that, but he threw in some Hannies as well. Nice Fields right there, blue. But then he threw in some Mariner stuff back here. And a couple of these I don't have. So I don't have this Griffey. I've never seen this card. And an Evan White to 75 yellow. So Mushman, thank you, dude. It was already a solid deal. You didn't have to throw in those extras. Also, I want to thank my friend Harry on Tuesday. I showed you guys a Mitch Haniger Blue Wave auto that came in the mail, and I had no clue who sent it to me. It was my friend Harry from Australia sending it as a little Christmas gift and a little thank you. I have held some packages for him and sent them out his way so he could save on shipping. So that was very cool. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Mushaman. At the end of the video, I will be giving you my picks for Week 17. We have a juicy week coming up as some teams jockeying for position. A lot of teams still alive in the playoff race, so we're going to have some spicy action in the NFL. We had some spicy action last week as well. How about those Bills? Just tromping the Patriots. I did not see that coming. Elsewhere around the league, I did not see the Bears beating my Seahawks, but it's been such a disappointing year. I'm over it. Let's just blow up the team. You guys saw my Russ 101 and me talk a little bit about that yesterday on the PSA reveal video. Let's just blow up the team already. I'm over this team. Russ, go win your MVPs and hopefully win some Super Bowl somewhere else because, yeah, if we can't beat the Lions this week, if the Seahawks don't beat the Lions, I mean, I've enjoyed watching the Lions. I've enjoyed rooting for the Lions all year long, but, you know, if we can't beat the Lions, just blow this team up. Get Pete out of here. Let Russ fly somewhere else. And then, of course, the other interesting matchup, the Cowboys and Washington. Cowboys just, ate Washington's lunch. But the Dolphins with a big win on Monday night over the Saints. And the big thing there was Ian Book getting his first career start. I've been saying it. If Ian Book ever goes off, we're all gonna be rich because of the sheer amount of Ian Book autos that we've seen come out of all of these football products. And yeah, unfortunately, Ian Book kind of pooped the bucket right there. Didn't have a good game at all. Bad showing in his first debut, but hey, you can't fault him. He's been the third string all year long. I was just really hoping for him to come out and absolutely trounce the Dolphins. All right, so I know longer intro. At the end of the video, we will be talking about the YouTube Hobby Content Creators League. We do have a champion in that league, so no spoilers there. Between Ian and Hitman, so I'll get into that update later and give you my picks for Week 17. We actually don't have a Thursday night game today, so all the games are Sunday with the exception of one on Monday night. So all those weeks, last week we had a Tuesday game, and we've had football for so many days in this past week, and now we don't have anything. Oh, right, so Hey, did they... I think they might have switched it up this year. So, no encased auto. Was there... So like I said, I haven't watched any of this get opened. No encased auto. That is interesting. So, this is Illusions Hobby. 3 autographs, 2 memorabilia, 10 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. So, 50 packs total, or 50 cards total. Yeah, no encased auto. There was an encased auto last year, right? So, they did... That's really strange. We just saw an encased card with Flux, with Flux Basketball. So I expected one here. Me coming a little unprepared to the party. There is everything, 142 card set with 42 impression memorabilia numbered to 299. So it is a smaller set, so you are going to get almost half the set in a single hobby box, which does mean that there are going to be a lot of the rookie cards floating around, just by the sheer amount of if it was like a bigger set, there'd just be less. So, math, lol. Again, ultra rare holo heroes. And let's go ahead and get into it. I know a little bit longer intro, but hey, I like to talk. All right. Our first look at Illusions. I'm sure we'll be doing some retail at some point. And let's see what we can find. Kicking things off, we've got Miles Sanders. So the hobby is on a thicker stock. The retail will be on a thin stock, so that is how you can tell the difference between the two. Matt Stafford. I do like the hobby. They do feel a little bit more premium than than the base. It isn't a chromium set or anything. Ramondre Stevenson. We have a Mystique, and that is going to be Zach Wilson to $3.99, so a high numbered acetate there. We are going to get 1 acetate per pack. I like the acetate parallels. I don't know how y'all feel about acetates, but I'm a fan. And the Mystiques always look good. This might be our first hit, either in a patch or an auto, maybe a mem, maybe a patch auto, thicker card. ASB, that's going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown, and that is going to be numbered to 75. And that is a thick boy patch right there. Whoo-wee! That's an instant impact of Amon-Ra St. Brown. He has really been one of the shining stars for Detroit in a season that's, it's a Detroit season, let's be honest. That is a very, very chunky 3-color patch, and I'm quickly really liking this kid. I mean, he has Goff thrown to him. We all know Goff isn't great. He's been on the Rams for numerous years, so I've got to watch him extensively in our division. Is not from any specific game or event, unfortunately. So, that's going to be our first of 2 mems, and then we will also have 3 autos. So every other pack should have a hit if you are buying these loose by the pack at an LCS. Every other pack is going to have a hit for you. That is a name I love, Sean Taylor. We have not seen too many Sean Taylor cards this year. Of course, Sean Taylor had what would have been a brilliant career cut down early. Unfortunately, he was killed. But yeah, he's always been one of my favorite what-if players had he been able to play for a full career. I'm seeing 2 backwards things here, so I think one might be a spacer. Yeah, so we have a spacer. We have a Shining Stars that is going to be Kyler Murray, non-numbered on that one. And our second hit, this might be our first auto. For Green Bay, number 1 is... Please be Aaron. Please be Aaron. No way. That is going to... Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Whew. Well, it's Aaron, and it's a beautiful looking card to 249. But it's not the auto. I really, really thought that was an auto right there. I really thought we almost just hit an Aaron Rodgers auto. And what are they calling this one to 249? That one is going to be a yellow diamond to 249. Whew, boy, that is a great looking card. Great looking parallel right there, 106 of 249. Heart skipped a beat. I thought that was an auto right there. I really thought that was an auto. Would have been my first Aaron Rodgers auto. I know he's a controversial figure. I know some people don't like him off the field, but on the field, that guy can probably the MVP of the league, right? Zeke, Antonio Gibson, DK. There's my dude DK. Kind of got a smug look on his face. We have a memorabilia. Oh, another Zach Wilson on the Mystique. So we have either our second memorabilia or our first auto coming on up right here. All right, let's shake it off. DVJAC. James Conner? Jalen Darden and Chris Godwin. And that is going to be another absolutely filthy patch. 56 of 75. Couple of bucks right there. Four color patch in that tiny, look at this. 4-color patch right there. You have some white, some gray, some black. 5-color patch. You have some red in there too. Look at, for such a small swatch window to get 5 colors and 3 stitches, like that's wild right there. But unfortunately, is not from any specific game or material again. So, I mean, say what you will. If you, I don't care anymore. I just don't care. Game used is obviously preferred, but I just don't care. The way it is, it actually makes it feel like game used is actually special. Speaking of special, we have Trevor Lawrence right off the rip, right on top. Little bit of a soft corner there, unfortunately. Kyler Murray. Myles Gaskin. This is going to be our first auto right there. We have a Shining Stars for the Falcons, Kyle Pitts. I'm sure that one might find its way to my friend Matt. And our first auto. How about Ian Book? How about Ian Book? Still not an auto. We keep getting trolled. Come on, Panini. What are we really doing here? This is a S show. Now I've gotten 2 parallels and both times I've been trolled. So Ian Book to $4.99. Still looking for our first of 3 autos. Hopefully we don't get Panini'd, which means, getting only 2 autos. Or I'm sure a lot of these boxes will probably have points. We've seen that in boxes that do have 3 autos. So we have Cam Newton, Ryan Tannehill. Another thick, this has to be an auto right here. Mystique of Devonta Smith. I like that white right there. That's a great looking card. And this has to be a jersey auto. Or this is a very thick auto. Number 134 in the set. First impressions, that's going to be Michael Carter. And that is going to be an RPA to 99. So a good one to get right there. Now, not the best Jets rookie, but hey, one that has shown a lot of promise this year. So to 99 RPA, solid. And again, 2-color right there. Sticker auto, but hey, we will definitely take that. I'm not sure if we're going to see 3 rookie autos. I know that there are a lot of vets in the set, so I'm not sure if it's going to be 2 rookies. I'll take this guy in an auto. That is going to be Mac Jones, and unfortunately, these top cards in every pack, has had a soft corner up there. Something to consider. The packs are a little bit tight. We saw those with the Donruss Fat Packs earlier this week. So that is unfortunate that the first card in every pack has seen some damage. Chuba, we got Fields as well, so those two are following each other around. Shining Stars Kyler, that is going to be numbered to 399. 125 of 399 on the Kyler. And our second of 3 autos should be right here, unless we get trolled. And hey, let's try not to get trolled again. Not trolling us here. We're going to have another Aaron Rodgers. This is not going to troll me, though. That is going to be to $4.99. 2 Aaron Rodgers autos in the same box. What do you know? Of the 2, I'm definitely preferring the yellow diamond a little bit more than the bronze. Bronze is kind of a boring card. And also the bronze parallels are typically they're not numbered. They were not numbered in the Illusions retail basketball. So it's weird that they're numbered in football. We still are looking for 2 autos. I think one of them should be here. Nick Chubb, Tutu Atwell, and Dalvin Cook. Let's go look at the acetate. That is a beautiful card right there. King of Cards. That is Justin Fields. That is a great looking acetate card. That is acetate done perfect right there. I love that card. I'm going to have to put together this whole set. Because this is a banger of a card in my opinion. Just one of those cards that aesthetically ticks all of the boxes. Just a beautiful looking card right there. So we'll set that right there. And we do have our second auto coming on up. Vet or rookie. Kwity Paye going to be for the Colts. Kwity Paye to $199. I think I know a Colts fan who this card probably belongs to, so congrats, Eduardo, probably heading out your way. 3 packs left. We have 1 auto still left in the box, apparently. That is the rumor, that we are going to get 3 autos. I'm seeing something with a very perforated edge back here. Cortland Sutton, Jacob Harris, Jalen Waddle, not going to be our auto, but that is to $3.99. Fun rip with this box. Fun rip. Like I said, I haven't watched any of this product get opened yet. This is my first experience with it. You guys kind of know that's how I've been lately. I really just like a first experience with a product without it being ruined. And an illusionist, that is Mr. Kittle. Shout out to Ian over at IF Sports Cards. That one is numbered to 149. So last week, Ian defeated me in the YouTube Hobby Content Creators League. And if you caught the rundown, he took over the channel. And he said I had to send him all my Kittle. So there you go. I got a Kittle for you. All right, 2 packs left. Fun rip today. Very fun rip. I know I'm going a little slow, but I am enjoying it. Again, a $400 box. So just kind of trying to enjoy it. Kyle Trask right there. Our final auto is going to be right there. One for the PC for me. That is DK on the Illusionist. So I will gladly take that. This should be our final auto right here. Hopefully it's a big one. Hopefully it's a big QB. AJ, LSAJ, Aaron Jones, gonna be for Green Bay on the Limelight Signatures to 199. So of course it is lime. It'd be funny if it was called Limelight Signatures and then it wasn't lime, like it was blue or gold or something. Gold to 10, I wouldn't mind. Aaron Jones is gonna be our third auto in the box. So our 3 autos were Kwity Paye, Aaron Jones, and an RPA of Michael Carter. We did miss the QBs, but hey, that's fine. All right, we have one more pack left before we get into my pick'em picks for the week, and then also take a look at who won the YouTube Hobby Content Creators Fantasy League. We have Justin Herbert right there, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts. Let's go ahead and look at the acetate. That is going to be Tom Brady on the clear shots, non-numbered, but hey, Brady showing up, better late than never. We'll take a Brady, and then our final card. We'll take a Gronk to go with it. I was going to say another Brady. 21 of 99 on the Gronk. So, overall, I mean, I really enjoyed that box. I think it was a lot of fun. Great product. We did hit the top 2 rookie QBs with the Lawrence and the Mac Jones. Some numbered stuff that we pulled was the Gronk to 99, the Waddle to 399. Not numbered, but the King of Cards was probably my favorite card in the box. Ian Book to 499, Rodgers to 499, and Rodgers to 249. So quite a bit of numbered stuff. And then some numbered acetates as well. Not the Tom Brady, but the Illusionist, Kittle to 149. The Murray, that was to 399. And the Zach Wilson was also to 399. And then our 2 chunky patches. Very, very chunky patches. So if all the patches are like this, we are in for a treat because these are filthy. This one, absolutely filthy on the Monra. And then the 5 color over there in the Godwin patch, or the Godwin swatch. Awesome. That is going to do it for the break. Let's head on over to the PC and look at my picks for the week. And then also hit you with who won the YouTube Hobby Content Creators Fantasy Football League. All right, and so here we are in the Pick'em League. We have just 2 weeks left to go. It is coming down to the wire. And as you can see myself sitting in 6th place, we have a separation. The top 5 was all separated by 1 point each last week. And we do have some separation. So at the tippy top, we have a 3-way tie between Not Bad for a Running Back, Ludacris, and Yoba Goya. Those 3 have been in the mix almost all year long, along with T. Bowman, who has fallen to 4th place, myself, and Taco's picks tied for 5th and 6th place respectively. However, we are behind the pack, trailing the leaders by 4 and trailing T. Bowman by 3. So there is definitely separation, and that means that if we're in these picks number 5, if we're in 5th and 6th place right now, we're gonna have to start making some underdog picks and either really fall down this list or win with some big underdog picks. You'll have my picks in a little bit. Let's go ahead. Here's the rest of the list for those who want to see. All the way down, we did have some non-players, unfortunately. But as you can see, over half the league, there's 50 of us, half the league separated by only 20 picks or so. So even at the top 25 only separated by 11 picks, correct. Let's go ahead and take a look at my picks for last week. Again, I did 11-5 last week. Not the best week for me. I missed that Buffalo-New England game. I had New England winning that one, and Buffalo came through. I had Jacksonville over the Jets. That didn't happen either. I had Houston, or I had the Chargers over Houston. I did not see Houston winning. Big game for Davis Mills. Big showing for Davis Mills, looking to maybe be the future down there. We'll have to see. I have my hometown Seahawks against Chicago. I did not see Chicago winning that game, and they probably shouldn't have won that, honestly. Probably should have kicked the field goal there, but they went for 2 at the end. They were successful, and boy, blow it up, Seahawks. We also had Las Vegas defeating Denver. I did not see that. I had Denver in the upset, but all the other picks were correct. Let's go ahead and take a look at my picks for this week. I've got Buffalo over Atlanta, Chicago over the New York Giants. I have Cincinnati over Kansas City. Now, I do think that this is a game where the Bengals do need to win. They need to keep winning, rather. KC already has the division locked up. So I can just see Cincinnati at home defending their turf here. I have Miami. Miami is on a winning streak right now, and I think that they are going to keep winning. Showed up great on Monday night against a team that really didn't have an offense with Ian Book. I really like Miami in this spot. And Tennessee, I'm not sold on Tennessee yet. I mean, if they had Derrick Henry running for them, maybe I'd think differently. Again, I do have to record this video on Tuesday, so all of my thoughts are reflective of what, happens on Tuesday night when I record this because of the new year and everything. So I'm trying to pre-record a little bit of content. So unfortunately, things could change, but these are the picks that I'm going to go with regardless. We've got Indy over Las Vegas. You guys can keep calling me a Vegas hater, whatever. I like Indianapolis here. I like New England here, obviously. I like Tampa Bay here. This game's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Philly over Washington. I've got the Baltimore Ravens over the Rams here. Ravens need to win this game if they want to have any hope in the playoffs. I know they're sitting there in the wild card. I believe they're in the wild card right now. And they've just kind of been getting beat up the last few weeks. So I see the Rams dropping this one. I also see the Chargers beating Denver. Chargers need to come back and have a strong game. I've got San Francisco over Houston. I've got Arizona over Dallas. Same thing. Arizona's just been kind of underperforming the last few weeks, so I see them getting back on track here. I have Carolina over New Orleans. No, I don't. What am I talking about? I have New Orleans over Carolina at home. I've got Seattle over Detroit. I've got Green Bay over Minnesota, and Big Ben in what I believe will be his final game in Pittsburgh. Got to go out strong. So I know it's been a bad year for Big Ben. I know the age has really caught up with him. Sometimes I wonder why he's out there, but hey, this is a final. If this is a good win for him, a good way for him to ride off into the sunset. I know there's another week to go, but let's get Big Ben a win in front of his hometown team, and then in front of his hometown crowd, then he can call it a career. All right, on to the YouTube Hobby Content Creators League. So the finals matchup was between Ian and Hitman Rips. Who won that one? Who's the league champion? It is Hitman Rips with the dub. 20-point decisive victory in the league over Ian. Ian led all year long to almost the top spot. Finished 10-3. Hitman squeaked into the playoffs at 7-6 and then took everybody out to pick up a big win. How did he do it? Let's take a look. So Brady over Stafford. Brady overperforming Stafford. We had Cup and Amon-Ra St. Brown both go off. Amon-Ra a little bit better there. We had Gage put up 6 for Ian, but Devontae Parker didn't even play. So Ian lost. Ian, how do you lose to somebody who didn't even get any points? Did he even play in that game? He might have just got held to no catches. I'm not sure if Devontae Parker played. Either way, Jackson come through big for Hitman. Hitman also got some points off his kicker, Elliott. And so Hitman taking the league with 112. And what's funny about this is had I made it to the finals, Hitman would have got whacked by either myself or Pack Addicts Northwest. You can see our third place game right here. Pack Addicts took the dub by 10 points. And the only reason he did is because I was not aware that Mr. A.J. Brown was going to be playing on Thursday night last week. Obviously, I would have played him, took him off IR, and instead I played Darrell Henderson and Thielen, and they really didn't do too much for me. But regardless, let's go back to the league. Top 3 in the league, getting paid out. I know some of the managers didn't pay, but I'm still going to pay everybody out. Hitman first, Ian second, Pack Addicts third, myself fourth. In the first annual YouTube Hobby Content Creators Fantasy League. Let's see how do I show you guys? I guess it doesn't matter who finished fourth, blah, 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 blah. So Hitman Rip's taking the dub. He'll have to defend his crown next year in year 2. All of the managers in this league will be welcome back to play next year. We'll be looking to add 2 more managers as well. We'll also be changing it up so that the league doesn't end in week 16, because a lot of people did get screwed by the week 14 playoffs having a bye. Myself in a different league got screwed. I was, the leading point getter, and then I got screwed because Jonathan Taylor and Mac Jones didn't play. But regardless, congratulations, Hitman. Congratulations, Ian, for finishing top 2. And it has been super fun doing this series. We will come back next week with more football. I will also give you my picks for week 18 next week. But no more updates as far as fantasy goes. This is putting a bow tie on it. And congrats, Hitman, again. I really wish we would have played in the finals so I could have beat you and declared victory. But hey, I got whacked last week. I got knocked off by Ian, unfortunately, by 9 points. And then Ian got what he deserved. So that is going to do it for the rundown this week. I want to thank you for watching. And until next time, that's not what I say. Good luck to your team, unless they're playing my team. Catch you next week.